Now, the very latest on the coronavirus emergency is the number of cases passes 90,000 worldwide and the death toll climbs past 3,000. The Trump administration announcing new travel screening procedures for people flying into the U.S. from those affected areas. Here in America, there are now at least 105 cases across 13 states. 4 more people have died, bringing the total to 6, all of them in Washington state. Kaylee Hartung is there and starting us off this morning with the very latest. Good morning, Kaylee.
Good morning, Amy. Just moments ago, masked and gowned emergency personnel brought a person out of this nursing home and put him or her into this ambulance. This is the nursing home just outside Seattle that has been at the center of this outbreak. The Centers for Disease Control says we are facing a national health emergency. And here in Washington state, this virus is attacking the most vulnerable among us.
This morning, growing fears about the coronavirus as the death toll in Washington state rises to 6. 4 of the victims from this nursing facility outside of Seattle, at the center of the outbreak.
The risk for all of us of becoming infected will be increasing.
Staff and residents are now being tested.
For a second night in a row here at Life Care, we've seen emergency vehicles speed in, and now another person taken to the hospital.
Families with loved ones here, seriously concerned. Colleen Mallory's mother suffers from dementia.
I'm concerned about all of it. You know, if she gets sick, she's going to be gone.
In San Antonio, local officials clashing with the CDC, declaring a public health emergency, hoping to stop the release of more than 100 people under quarantine at Laughlin Air Base, including Tyler and Rachel Torres, who've been quarantined since their honeymoon on the Diamond Princess cruise ship.
We don't know what would happen to us. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster for us.
Their future now uncertain after a woman infected with COVID-19 was released from quarantine Saturday, while a CDC test was still pending. It turned out positive.
I find it totally unacceptable that CDC would release a patient prior to receiving all test results and potentially expose the public to this harm.
During the woman's 12-hour release, officials say she went to a local mall, the food court, and a hotel. There's concern across the country as the coronavirus spreads in communities from coast to coast. New York City disinfecting schools, buses, and subways after its first confirmed case was announced. A healthcare worker who recently returned from Iran, now self-quarantining at her home with her husband.
We said early on, it wasn't a question of if, but when. This is New York. We're a gateway to the world.
Fears of the spread of COVID-19 affecting major American companies, too. Twitter telling all of its employees to work from home if they're able. And Facebook pulling out of the massive South by Southwest festival as a new petition calls to completely cancel the event, which drew more than 400,000 visitors to Austin last year.
We just saw the ambulances leave this parking lot. The CDC has sent a team here to help investigate the outbreak. We still don't know how the virus infiltrated this nursing home. 100 residents or so live here. Everyone who lives here and all of the nursing home's associates are being very closely monitored. And they say if anyone exhibits an elevated temperature, a cough, or any respiratory issues, they will be put into isolation. George.
Okay, Kaylee, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.